Okay. We're ready. These trainers are really not that bad. And I have nothing planned for Winona herself. So I was gonna do these, I think it's 5 fights, and then plan for Winona on stream a little bit. This first one, there is a little bit that can go wrong, but I think I need to get like triple crit for things to start getting hairy, so this should be a good one. It's one of the harder fights in the gym, in my opinion. So Expert Kevin has 4 things that are designed to slow you down and paralyze you, and then a Toga Kiss that just flinches you down for forever. So this Masquerain, it wants to set up sticky webs. This Masquerain has a Focus Sash. We just give him the old Razzle Dazzle. And this will always bait in Gyarados. Gyarados is the first thing on this team that kills me. Gyarados kills me with either Waterfall, or there's one roll of Earthquake that could kill. But it doesn't really matter. Shiftry could take either move just fine. And here's where if I get crit, things can get a little bit awkward. Nice. Cool. So we're going to Fake Out. Because I maximized Shiftry's speed, Shiftry is actually faster than Gyarados here. So this thing can't Dragon Dance because I outspeed and I 2-shot it. It can Thunder Wave, but I have a Cherry Berry. If it attacks and crits, it might screw up my baiting, but it's very likely to click Thunder Wave because it's slower than me. And it's just dead to 2 foul plays. Nice, okay. So this is Toga Kiss, right? 162 health. This is Toga Kiss for sure. And then we just give him the old Razzle Dazzle on that. Yeah. Okay. So he's just dead to foul play. This Togekiss has Nasty Plot, so I just need to be very careful that it can never click it. Right now it can't click it because it absolutely destroys me. We're going to go to Muck on that. Now it can't click it because Muck one-shots it with Gunk Shot, and it could only be Air Slash. So we're going to go into Arcanine. If we went Arcanine on Aura Sphere, that would be horrible. Now it can't click Nasty Plot because I'm faster and I 2-hit KO it with Rock Slide. So we're going to go to Electrode on the Aura Sphere. I had to devote 3 Mons to this Togekiss, which really limited the rest of my line. Where's Electrode? I think I can click it. No, I can't click it because it kills me with Flamethrower. This could only be Flamethrower. This could only be Flamethrower. So Hamilton needed a little bit of help, and this Volt Switch is that help. What item is this thing? This is Leftovers. I don't think I realized that this thing was Leftovers, but the damage roll should work out. He's always dead to Rock Slide. And there should be Rotom coming in. Do you kill me with Hidden Power Ground? Rotom just really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He does not. This is either Hidden Power Ground or it's Thunder Wave. We just go hard Infernape. Infernape could just live a Hidden Power Ground, no sweat. And I have a Cherry Berry in case I get paralyzed here. Nice. And then this Porygon, because Ape's out, it gets an attack boost. I had to be very careful that no matter what, this thing got an attack boost, not a special attack boost. And now the plan is just to throw the rest of my team at this guy. We just click Sky Uppercut, and if we don't get paralyzed, then we win. Or frozen. Ah, shoot. Okay. I don't know if he can click recover here or not, but we just go to Magnezone and Magnezone can finish the job. If Magnezone also gets frozen, then we're in a little bit of trouble. Nice. He says very, very, very little damage to Magnezone, and this just kills, I'm pretty sure. Easy. That was one of the harder fights in this gym. Playing around that Togekiss was pretty gnarly. Next up, Golisopod makes his first appearance in the next one. Actually, this was the team. This is the team for this fight, yeah. So get rid of all those notes. There were other lines, because Rotom could have came in before Togekiss based on crits. And so I was just trying to make all kinds of crazy lines. Okay, so Electrode is faster than Pelipper. Electrode kills with Volt Switch. We Volt Switch to Kingdra because Kingdra baits in Scizor. Yes. We go to Hamilton on the Scizor. Yeah. This fight should be pretty free as well. Actually, this fight's also pretty tough, but I need Hamilton, I need Kingdra, I need Gyarados, I need Golisopod, and I need Shiftry. Shiftry needs the black glasses to KO Decidueye in the end game. A Muscle Band would also work, but let's do black glasses. Golisopod, who's deliberately underleveled, needs the Flame Orb. Gyarados needs a Lumberry. Kingdra needs a Lumberry. Hamilton needs a Citrus Berry. Electrode needs a Citrus Berry. This Pelipper is Choice Scarfed. I am still faster. And I get to pick in my switch in, which is always nice. I'm going to go to Kingdra, which should bait in Scizor. It's close. The margins are close, so I might be wrong here, but I believe this is Scizor coming in. Scizor cannot click Swords Dance because he sees that I outspeed and two-shot him, so he needs to click Acrobatics, which Hamilton can just take. If we get double crit here, things might get a little bit awkward. Cool. And now we click Flare Blitz. This thing will have to click Bullet Punch. This kills even through the rain. And this is Golduck coming in. If I got double crit, this would have been Golduck random move, but because I didn't get double crit, this could only be Surf. We go to Kingdra. And now we want to be a very precise Peter here. I want to kill this thing with one hit from Kingdra, one hit from Gyarados, and one hit from Shiftry. I don't want Gyarados to kill it, so I think I want to click Hurricane. Because Octazooka's not enough, right? Octazooka plus Waterfall plus Shiftry is not enough. So we're going to Hurricane instead. Hurricane plus Waterfall plus Black Glasses Shiftry, that is enough. And he could also waste time clicking Hypnosis when I have Lumberries. Okay. I kind of want to attack again and be put to sleep. Octazooka never kills even with a crit. Nice miss, you dope. And now we have it. So now we just need to get Shiftry in. But we have to get Shiftry in on not Hypnosis. So how do we guarantee not Hypnosis? Well, we can go to Golisopod, who has a Flame Orb. That way he's guaranteed to click Surf. We just go Shiftry on the Surf, and then we're cooking. Shiftry does 43% with Fake Out Sucker Punch. Kingdra, that is a perfect kill. 71 plus 59 is 130. And then Black Glasses Shiftry does 22 plus 69. 130 plus 91 is 221. Yeah, good. So we're going to go to Golisopod. If he gets crit, he gets emergency exited. If he doesn't get crit, he has the Flame Orb so that he doesn't bait Hypnosis. Okay. Now this must be Surf, which Shiftry can just come in on. And look at Shiftry's speed mattering. I'm faster than this guy. Just barely, and he's just dead to foul play. So that Golduck was scary, but we were ready. Next up is a double battle, and this double battle is very annoying. I need Greninja. Next up is the double, right? Yeah. Okay. I need Greninja. I need Hamilton. Hamilton just coming to every single fight. I need Delmise. I need Magnezone. And then I need two things that sweep, which is you and you. Hammy just needs a charcoal. I think everyone else needs a citrus because there's some stuff that could happen here if I get double crit. Magnezone does not need a citrus. Just give everyone citruses. Because then you're just dead to Rock Slide or Excel Rock. And you're just dead to Rock Slide plus Thunderbolt. Yeah. Okay. And Manectric is the perfect sack in case things get screwy. Okay, I need Greninja in slot 1 for the principle of the matter. I need Rabombi on the right. If Rabombi is not on the right, I'm going to reset. Let me make sure that Delmise like actually lives the things I want him to live. Yeah, he does. Okay. There is, I don't think there's risk here, but there's an unclear first turn, which is scary. Okay. It is Rabombi on the right. So this setup is really cute. Oricorio has the Dancer ability, and the right side has things that have Quiver Dance. So if Rabombi gets off a Quiver Dance, well then Oricorio gets off a Quiver Dance, and then things are starting to get a little hairy. Right now, Rabombi sees a kill into Greninja with Pollen Puff, and Oricorio sees a kill into Greninja 87% of the time with its electric move. So it's very likely to be Bug Move on Greninja, Electric Move on Greninja. We're going to go to Delmise on that. If Oricorio does not see the 87% chance to kill, it could click Icy Wind because Greninja is faster than Oricorio. Or it could Feather Dance Hamilton. All that is totally fine. It really doesn't matter, which is why I think this is riskless anyway. But it's very likely to just be Electric Move incoming and Bug Move incoming, which Delmise can just take, and we're going to Flare Blitz this Rabombi. I don't want to Rock Slide, because Rock Slide crit could kill Oricorio, and then we're steering. So once again, that is swap to Delmise and Flare Blitz you. This Rabombi has a Focus Sash, so this can never kill it. Nice. Okay, it did get the killing roll. And we have a Citrus. I was never dead to double crit. Now, Oricorio should always see a kill with Air Slash. 110 health, Oricorio into Delmise. This is a guaranteed Air Slash. We just go back to Greninja on that. And then I don't know what this Rabombi's doing. I don't care. It's just dead to extreme speed. We have a Citrus Berry just in case it crit, so it can't be Air Slash again. And now it's Venomoth coming in. And now Venomoth can't click Quiver Dance because Venomoth sees that it kills Greninja. It does kill Greninja with Sludge Bomb, so this could be Sludge Bomb or Bug Buzz. And then Electric Move. Magnezone just deals with all that. If Bug Buzz lowers my special defense, it might get a little dicey. Okay. Probably would have been fine. Magnezone just takes no damage from Oricorio. Okay. Now, if we get Manectric and Lycanroc in, the fight is just over. Can Oricorio click Icy Wind here? We're both slower, so Oricorio can't click Icy Wind. He could Feather Dance something, which would probably be Hamilton. Into Magnezone. Yeah, we just swap to Lycanroc. I guess Magnezone also has physical moves, but we swap to Lycanroc here. This only gets awkward if it Feather Dances Magnezone. That's the only way this could get weird. Nice, we win. So we're just faster than the rest of this guy's team, and we just double kill. I was never dead to crit there. It was close though. And we're both faster. He is dead to Rock Slide Thunderbolt even through his wait. I was supposed to attack once with Magnezone. Hang on. Okay, so we do not just kill him. Hang on. Does he kill Lycanroc? He sometimes kills Lycanroc, so we just go back to Magnezone. Okay. Oh, this is a little awkward, huh? What does he click into Manetric? He does click Revelation Dance into Manetric. We can go to Goregeist on that. Does Goregeist live Icy Wind crit? Yes. That's totally fine. If Magnezone crits, I think Magnezone might kill this thing. Alright. Now it kills Delmise. So we're back on track. Yeah, I was supposed to attack once with Magnezone before I did this double swap. You don't kill with Icy Wind. It has to be Air Slash into Delmise. Yes. And Manetric can just deal with an Air Slash, yeah. Air Slash does 85 on the max roll. Now the Aguave Berry is gone. This is a guaranteed kill. The Fire type Oricorio is just dead as well. And the Psychic type Oricorio, just double check the Psychic type. Yep, we're good. Double check that we're both faster. We're both faster. Okay, that's the fight I was most nervous about. Did these change color? They were not this red. What the heck? Two more. And then I have no plans for Winona, so I was going to just plan Winona for a little bit. Okay, for Darius, I don't remember the plan at all. I remember this guy being a little bit of a joke. So Metal Coat Excadrill gives Clefable the business. Doink. Which baits in Noivern. Do I agree with that? So Noivern is just faster. Crobat is just faster. Gliscor is faster and out damages me. We're not in rain. Okay, that's right. Okay. So Noivern outspeeds and out damages me. Gliscor outspeeds and out damages me. So it's going to be Noivern. Noivern clicking Flamethrower. We could swap into Hamilton. Then it has to be Super Fang. We Rock Slide, we E-Speed. We bait in Gliscor. We go to Gyarados on Gliscor. We Waterfall once, and then I just stop taking notes. Metal Coat Exca. Mystic Water Gyarados. Bear Skeezy. Flame Orb, Mudsdale, and Lumberry Magnezone. Okay, so, and Magnezone's not dead to double crit from that. So, Gyarados versus Gliscor. We get to Waterfall once. If he Swords Dances, we just win. If he attacks, and he double crits or something, Barraskewda cannot just come in on dual wing beat crit. He can. Wow, okay, cool. I'm smarter than I thought at making plans. So we need Excadrill. We need Hamilton. We need Gyarados and Barraskewda, and then we need Mudsdale and Magnezone. You need the Flame Orb. Excadrill needs a Metal Coat. Hamilton needs a... Do I need a Hardstone? I don't need no Hardstone. Just Citrus? I don't know if I want a Citrus. I don't need it, right? Oh, it could be Sky Uppercut. Yeah. So it should be a Citrus. Gyarados needs a Mystic Water. Barraskewda needs an Oranberry. And Magnezone needs a Lumberry. I gotta pay attention if these turn red again. That freaked me out, man. Then we want to lead with Excadrill. Yeah, they did. So you're just dead to Iron Head. This should be Noivern. Noivern has to click Flamethrower. You're dead to Rock Slide into E-Speed. This thing, I think, has to just Super Fang me. Nice. That way it has to be Gliscor ground move. You can't click Swords Dance because you kill me with Earthquake. We just go to Gyarados on that. Oh, Hyper Cutter. Oof. Okay. If you click Swords Dance here, it is a little bit scary, eh? Man, abilities are hard, man. Nice. Okay, so I missed Hyper Cutter. That's... dang it. If you click Swords Dance there, I would have been dead to crit or maybe double crit. So now he definitely has to attack. Am I dead? I'm not dead. His crit does 60% and I have more than that. 63% health. I could have lost to that thing. You are clicking random move. Mudsdale could take any move from you. You're still faster than Magnezone at -1. Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, you are. Okay. So now we have the Flame Orb so that this cannot be Hypnosis. This has to be Brave Bird, which Magnezone just tanks. And then we just win. We lived a double crit there, no sweat. One more trainer, and it's a tough one. So I gotta double check all my math here because I'm being a very precise Peter with my math. So I need Lycanroc. Lycanroc versus Yanmega. We just give him the Hard Stone. We bait in Archeops. Could I just Excel Rock Archeops too now that I'm here? I totally can. But I have a plan. The plan is just to go Excadrill. Whoa! Just swap to Excadrill, it's fine. We Rapid Spin, we Iron Head, that always baits Surfetched. I don't even know if it saves HP on Excadrill if I attack again like that. Although I'm never using Lycanroc again, so that's Lycanroc HP is less valuable than Excadrill HP. But I'm also never using Excadrill again, so it doesn't super matter. Vespiquen is taking a lot of hits this fight. We swap to Vespiquen. This is a level 64 Vespiquen. I think I said I want to fully level up Vespiquen because Vespiquen has to take like 4 close combats here. I'm gonna do it. This might make my 5th gym way harder, but my 7th gym way harder, but oh, that's right, we get heal order. That's really good. I'm gonna get that overpowered gem. Okay. Alright, so I need... I'm annoyed I missed Typer Cutter, because I've done that like 4 times. I tried to intimidate the Crabominable in the Tailwind fight. That's just an ability that I keep missing, which is not good. I need Lycanroc. I need Vespiquen. I need Excadrill. I need Gyarados. I need Turtonator. And I need Hamilton. Hamilton does need a Muscle Band. That's enough to get the kill on Surfetched, right? And enough to get the kill on Corviknight. Yes and yes. Okay. Alright, now pretty much everyone else needs a Citrus. You need a Hardstone. You for sure need a Citrus. You're just swapping into 4 close combats. Gyarados just needs an Orin, but I'll make it a Citrus anyway. You need a Life Orb. And you need just an Orin. Here it really doesn't matter. But we'll again do Citrus. even if I get double crit, I only bait close combat out of Surfetched, so it really does not matter. Okay, let's double check my math. So we Excel Rock baiting Archeops. Archeops is clicking Stone Edge or Stealth Rock. And then Archeops is clicking Rapid Spin or Stealth Rock. I guess there's no world where... Or he could have missed Stone Edge. So yeah, there might be a world where I'm at 100 health. But no matter what, it's always Surfetched. Because no one on this team will be faster than me once I'm at +1 from Rapid Spinning. So it's always going to be Surfetched clicking Close Combat. We go to Vespiquen on that, who baits Dual Wing Beat. We go to Hamilton on the Dual Wing Beat. We kill. That always baits in Blaziken. We go to Gyarados to make him use up his Flying Gem. We go back to Hammy. We swap to Gara. We go back to Hammy. We go to Vespiquen on the Close Combat. Blaziken's now at -2, -2, -1. You're at level 69 now. The Flying Gem is gone, and Turtonator just wins. Without the Fighting Gem, he has to click Close Combat, and then he's just cooked. And then Corviknight. Could it ever be... So max roll is I take 68 damage between that and Life Orb Recoil. And that's always Corviknight Dual Wing Beat. And I have a Life Orb so that it can never click Bulk Up because it sees that I kill it. I think we're ready. I think I could have optimized this line a little bit. I didn't realize that Lycanroc could knock Archeops out of Defeatist, but it's fine. Okay. You're just dead to Excel Rock. Because I have a hard stone. This is going to bait in Archeops. Archeops has one roll that kills me on Stone Edge. So this is either Stone Edge or it's Stealth Rock. I think it's more likely to be Stealth Rock. Now it's either Dual Wing Beat or could it be Endeavor? I have so much more health than this guy that this actually has to be Endeavor, even though he's at full health. That's funny. Oh no, okay, never mind. Now he's just dead to Iron Head. This will always bait in Surfetched. Because now I'm faster than the whole squad. Surfetched needs to click Close Combat. Vespiquen needs to eat 3 Close Combats during this fight. Now it needs to be Dual Wing Beat. We can just go to Hamilton on that. And he's just dead to Flare Blitz. This thing does have Quick Attack, so it's probably going to click that. Yep. And this is going to bait in Blaziken. This Blaziken has to click close combat. We're going to swap into Gyarados. This thing has a flying gem that I wanted to get rid of, and Gyarados is like the one Pokemon I have that can make it click acrobatics. So this thing has Swords Dance. It can't click it here because I kill it with Waterfall. So it has to go for acrobatics. We just go back into Hamilton on that. This is going to hurt a lot. Oh, that didn't hurt that much at all. And now it can't click Swords Dance because it sees that it kills me with close combat. So we go to Vespiquen. And now it can't click Swords Dance because it sees that it kills me with Flare Blitz. And now that it's at -2 defense, Turtonator just wins. Turtonator cannot be crit, so this -1 attack is there to stay. You are dead to Life Orb boosted Dragon Pulse from here, because he has to click close combat again. Yeah. And I might be so healthy that I can just deal with Corviknight. So you against Turtonator, you do 48 damage at most. And Life Orb Recoil does 16. This thing is Unnerve, it is Leftovers. That math looks like it's mathing. And that is Winona's gym trainers down. The plan was just to go to Hamilton, and Hamilton just outspeeds and kills. Hamilton would have been dead to body press, but this would have had to click dual wing beat no matter what happened there. Cool. Okay. So I looked at Winona for like 5 seconds when my team was still level 65, and things looked pretty scuffed. So I imagine things are still going to look a little scuffed. So, I mean, the easiest thing would be to bait Brave Bird into Magnezone, probably. Well, the easiest thing is, does Accelerock just kill? Not even close. Okay. Or like if Hamilton could lead or something. So let's get the new Vespiquen in the Calth. The new Vespiquen is level 69 with heal order. So Vespiquen could like end this encounter at literally 100% health. Because how many PP does close combat have? And only like 5. Yeah. So Vespiquen can just sit there and can stall with Protect and heals and etc. And Vespiquen could literally end with 100% health, which is great. That'll bait in Volcarona Fiery Dance. We can go to Hamilton on that. Fiery Dance could boost itself. Oh no, I'm dead to Bug Buzz crit, huh? Are you serious? Hamilton, what are we doing here, man? Because if Fiery Dance gets the boost, then I'm just dead to crit. Well, if Hamilton can't deal with Volcarona, then Volcarona seems annoying. Oh, he's in Swarm. I'm calculating Swarm. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Whew. If he gets the +1, I live. Cool. So, yeah. So, it could be I make sure that Vespiquen ends at like 90%. How much does a struggle from Staraptor do? I just make sure I take one struggle at the end, so this has to be Fiery Dance out of Volcarona. I go to Hamilton on that. I Rock Slide, I E-Speed. I could break his ankles with Quiver Dance. I think he could Quiver Dance there. So lead Hammy. Swap to Vespi. How many struggles will it take Staraptor to kill itself? 220 is divisible by 4, so it'll take exactly 4 struggles. That's 1 CC. And then we just stall out CCs with Defend Order and Heal Order. Is Heal Order only 5 PP? Defend Order and Heal Order are 10 PP. And then just attack on Staraptor's 4th struggle. Heal on Raptor's 3rd struggle. Attack on Raptor's 4th struggle. Okay. So Vespi is anywhere from 64 to 80. And Raptor and Volcarona is in. We swap to Hammy on the guaranteed Fiery Dance. Hammy's anywhere from 83 to 90. We rock slide. It could click Psychic or it could click Quiver Dance. So Psychic. Can Vespiquen like do anything useful on that while it's stalling? It does get Tailwind. Do I have the TM for Tailwind? I don't think I do, right? Whereas the TM for Tailwind is on Mount Pyre, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So we rock slide. I'm anywhere from 3% to 90% because he could just click Quiver Dance. And then we E-Speed. I can go Citrus. So I'm anywhere from like 28% to 90% because it's probably Hawlucha. Almost all the time it's going to be Hawlucha close combat. So who wants to deal with a Hawlucha close combat? This Hawlucha is a scam artist, huh? Let's ignore the Hawlucha in the room for now. Pyroar's long dead. Let's get him out of there. I mean, Shaman's the real problem. The Shaman has aromatherapy. Holy crap. Thing does have Serene Grace Air Slash. Quite the menace. I could also just take a quick peek and see who would Delmise bait in. Delmise would just bait in Volcarona. Trainers were no sweat. We did pretty well. Is there any move Delmise gets that could just punish a Volcarona swap? Delmise gets Embargo, huh? Interesting. Delmise gets Surf. Does Surf do like over half to Volcarona? Nope. And then I just have to deal with Staraptor coming back in later. Like that's not gonna cut it. So we have a good lead. I'm just not sure how to deal with Hawlucha here. We can go back to Vespiquen on the close combat. I mean, like... This Altaria just owns me, man. Look at that earthquake damage. Holy crap. Like, I just have nothing for any of these four guys. Well, what does Hammy Flare Blitz do to Celesteela? Let's start there. Okay. So I could find something else for Volcarona, and Hammy could deal with Celesteela. Or I can use Golisopod, and then Hammy could deal with Celesteela as well. That's a good start. Corviknight in theory does well against Shaman, but Corviknight just gets air/flinch down for forever. What does my Staraptor take from a struggle? I got rid of dual wing beat for Brave Bird. Oh, would dual wing beat have worked here? It would. So I could scale back Staraptor's where's Staraptor? So it could be I Tailwind as Staraptor kills itself with Struggle. So I have to eat 2 struggles. I have to come in on a struggle, and I have to Tailwind as it struggles. And I have 3 turns to do something with that. So Raptor eats 2 struggles to set up Tailwind. So my Raptor is anywhere from $28 to $50, right? To $60. And there's 3 turns of Tailwind. So in Tailwind, I'm faster than everything, I hope. So it's Volcarona. We dual wing beat Volcarona. There's 2 turns of Tailwind left. That's probably not Hawlucha, but it is Celesteela. It's Celesteela anything but Earthquake, which sounds perfect for a guy like me. And then it's swapped to Hammy, and it's Flare Blitz. So there's 0 turns of Tailwind left. Could that also be Turtonator? No, Turtonator Overheat does nothing. So that's me using a scale to take out the 3 things on her team that I could take out anyway. I need Tailwind for the other 3 things on her team. So maybe I sacrifice Staraptor to set up Tailwind again. Also, I forgot these struggles are going to be -1 struggles. So I'm actually as high as 74. Which is still always... Oh, that's not always Volcarona. I could sacrifice Staraptor to set up another Tailwind. It could be like swap to Hamilton on random move, swap to Raptor, click Tailwind as I die. And then Hammy gets to kill with Flare Blitz. There's 2 turns of Tailwind left. You just tank that? That would just be Hawlucha the Scam Artist, who I don't kill with every Flare Blitz. I cannot believe it. How many roosts does Corviknight have? If Corviknight can come in on an acrobatics, that actually seems pretty good. Corv. That seems good enough to run. And then Corviknight. That'd probably be Altaria Flamethrower, huh? Because I'm probably not going to be low enough for Shaman to kill me. So that's probably Altaria. And it's probably Flamethrower. And then I got to figure out something that could like actually do damage to pixelate Altaria. What's normal Altaria's ability? There's no way it matters. I think normal Altaria's natural cure or some nonsense. It is natural cure, okay. So it's like it's a guaranteed flamethrower, which is its weakest move. I just don't have any poison types. That does make it tough. I could go to Turtonator and I can in fact explode if I bait in Flamethrower. That is an option. We got to keep that on the table. Exploding Turtonator can work. Flame Orb Ursaluna can do something. Dude, that's so much damage, man. What the heck? So the fact that it's faster than Hamilton by 1. Hamilton baits a guaranteed earthquake. There's some stuff here. Gyarados get anything fun it could use to help out here? Smart Strike. I mean, the problem is I just have no steel types, so this could be you're slower. That's so awkward, man. Okay. Ugh. Manectric had Thunderwave or Nuzzle at some point, right? He did not. You have to scale Thunderwave? Like, what's the point? Currently, Exploding Turtonator is looking pretty nice. But there's other things you want to explode on later, so it's... Faster than Kangaskhan. None of those moves are contact moves, so Mudsdale can't do anything. Greninja get anything fun? Does Manectric get some I could use electro webs on Manectric, right? You don't get electro web? Are you kidding me? Because I could sacrifice Lycanroc to like get off a Rock Tomb or something. Does Flygon get Rock Tomb? He does. If Magnezone can't tank a Hyper Voice, nothing in here is taking a Hyper Voice. Yeah. I was gonna say maybe I can just go from Magnezone to Corviknight to stall out Earthquakes or something. But even with sacking Vespiquen, like my fairy types are just dead to crit. My fairy types do not have the bulk they need. So go Flygon, click Bulldoze. It's at 80%. Magnezone finishes the job with Flash Cannon. In this world, it's just Celesteela and Shaman left. That's Shaman Earth Power. If my Gyarados still had Ice Fang, that would do way more than Ice Beam. I don't know how the hell I ended up with Ice Fang and not Ice Beam. Or Ice Beam and not Ice Fang. How does Scale Shot work? Does it raise speed by 1 or by 2? It has to only be by 1, right? Yeah. I mean, I could hit a bounce. Oh, Arcanine just gets owned by Seed Flare. Holy crap. This actually seems okay. So, this is Hammy lead. Turn 1, swap to Vespiquen. Oh wait, no, because Hamilton's going to have no health from Volcarona. He's going to heal so much from leftovers that Arcanine can't finish the job. Oh, brother. Do I have to scale Gyarados' attack? That baits in Hawlucha close combat. We go to Vespiquen on the close combat. We go to Corviknight on the Acrobatics or Stone Edge. We Roost. And then we Unleash it. He has all 8 close combats, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. So I can't afford to Roost 8 times. I gotta just go. Which means Corviknight just has no health. Corviknight might bait Shaman based on how low it is. There's something here. Do I have something that could natural gift it up? I think I have Pomeg berries, but the accuracy's... Oh no. The power is 90? That does it if I do have Pomeg berries. I didn't realize Natural Gift was a physical move. There are Pomeg berries right after this fight. That's right, there's some invisible there. Yeah, there's no berry trees on here. There's one behind the sign. Come on. Okay. And doing it with an Aspir berry is not enough because my Gyarados' attack sucks. If I dump 2 scales into attack and into Natural Gift, who else learns Natural Gift? Flygon has Natural Gift. Flygon is probably just dead though, right? Yeah. Granbull gets Natural Gift. Granbull cannot come in on an Earth Power. Magnezone gets Natural Gift. Magnezone is just dead to Earth Power. Shiftry gets Natural Gift. Shiftry is not living a hit from Shaman Sky. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Where is... Does this say somewhere where Natural Gift would be? Does it show up under the... It does. Oh, struggling guys can swap? What? Someone said struggling guys can swap, so that might ruin everything. Maybe it's not, because once if you're at minus... Yeah, so I just attack on the 5th. I attack on the 5th close combat, and so Vespiquen needs a sharp beak. So I heal on the 4th close combat, I dual wing beat on the 5th close combat. Okay. So Hammy lead, swap to Vespiquen, heal on the 4th CC, attack on the 5th CC. So Vespiquen is anywhere from 79 to 88. That's always Volcarona, that's always Fiery Dance. We swap to Hamilton. Fiery Dance has a 50% chance of boosting your special attack. Swap to Hammy. Anywhere from 83 to 90. We Rock Slide. We are anywhere from 3 to 90. That's if he gets the Fiery Dance boost into attacking when he could Quiver Dance into the crit. I don't know how to look up where the natural gift tutor is. Does this show tutors in here as well? It does. Natural gift. Oh, goody. Immediately after this fight. Oh. Damn. Swap to Corv. I think Corv could also just win it. We can just say, you're not going to flinch me that many times in a row, but... Okay. I think this is what the best I got. But let's finish typing out the line. What's the odds of Volcarona clicking Quiver Dance there? Is it only +6? It's only +6. It's only a 40% chance of clicking Quiver Dance. What is just like boom boom? I'm at like 50% because I need a boosting item to deal with Celesteela later. Does a candy get me there? Candy does not even come close to getting me there. Just normal high rolls put me in Stone Edge range. So it could just be Stone Edge out of Halucha. Yeah, Hamilton sucks at dealing with Volcarona. This is bad. This is not a good matchup. I mean, there's a good chance I come out smelling like a daisy if it clicks Quiver Dance there. But if it doesn't, it's either close combat or Stone Edge. I can't go to Corviknight on a close combat. Then I'm just dead to crit. I'm dead to the second one critting. If the first one crits, I'll have a Citrus Berry. Okay. I think Gyarados would get more use out of Natural Gift than he would out of Ice Fang. Oh, it just kills. That does just kill. And if it doesn't, he's at 11. Then that just kills. Yeah. And if it does kill, then it's Celesteela, clicking Rock Slide. We can go to... I think we'll have to play it by ear, but we'd want to bait Flamethrower into Hamilton, which Corviknight should be able to do. Flygon feels like a bad sack. I'm pissed that Manectric cannot learn Electro Web. Okay. Thanks is it. So this is Rock Slide baiting Lucha. We swap to Vespi. Vespiquen might die there if it's Stone Edge. That's life. I think we swap to Corv. I think we can get away with it. We'll make a game time choice. If it's Stone Edge, then maybe we swap to Corviknight. We Brave Bird. That might be a Shaman. Dude, this is so scuffed. If Hawlucha crits me there, then it's just Shaman in. I think I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I'm gonna think about this all day. I'll probably go live tonight with Winona. Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's just, this is a hard fight. This is a really hard fight, man. I'm nervous that Corviknight is just going to lose all of its health. So the plan for now is Sharpbeak Vespiquen, Muscle Band Hammy, which is horrible, Citrus / Aguav Corv, Rost Flygon, Does Magnezone need a metal coat? So that does knocks it down to 80%. It will, yeah. And then Aspir, Gyarados. And I need to scale Natty Gift on Gara. Okay, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna go get some breakfast.